Today I'm starting franchise in Madden 26, and in every game up to the trade deadline, if I score a touchdown in the opening series, we get to steal a player from that team with the goal of trying to build a good enough team to go to the Super Bowl and end up winning a Lombardi trophy. First, we're going to be spinning this wheel to see what team we're going to be playing with, and this is huge because if we get a bad team, it's going to be a lot worse to try to build up to a Super Bowl, and it's going to be the Houston Texans. Actually, not a bad team whatsoever. We have a really good defense, and building on the offense with CJ Stroud and Nico Collins will be pretty easy to do. The first drive in our first game might be difficult, though, because we are playing the LA Rams, which is a really good team. Obviously, Stroud, you gotta connect that, bro. I'm trading you away and getting you Matthew Stafford right away. I'm obviously just kidding, guys. I'm gonna ride with CJ Stroud here unless it's like an elite player that we can get at quarterback. Oh my god, what a dot by CJ Stroud, and it's a touchdown on the second play. Nick Chubb was wide open downfield, and what a play to start off this challenge. So we get to steal a player from the Rams, but first we got to see if they win this game, because obviously they need to win games too if we want to make it to the Super Bowl. They sadly end up losing this game 17-15, but it's okay. We're going to get an elite player right here, right now. But the question is, who are we going to pick? I said I was going to ride with CJ Stroud, but honestly, Matthew Stafford is at a 98 overall. Doesn't look too terribly bad. Puka Nacua at a 95 will be very interesting too. We got some decent offensive linemen, decent defensive player as well, but honestly, it's between their top two players and Stafford and Puka. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with Matthew Stafford. Welcome in our new quarterback one. He's a little bit older, but we're only playing one season, so it doesn't really matter. Next team we're playing is against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I don't know right off the bat what player I would pick up. Probably Mike Evans, but maybe somebody on the defensive side of the ball, actually. I'm going to try to run the ball a little bit in this drive, too, because I haven't yet, and that's exactly why. Woody Marks or Nick Chubb, whoever it was, ends up fumbling it, and we don't score on our first drive, and it's not even my fault. He just fumbled it. I can't even do anything about that. We actually lose this one to 21-14. Can we please do something? Starting off 0-2, we obviously need to lock in, and now our next opponent is going to be against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and it's raining like really bad here, so I kind of want to run the ball. Kind of scared though because I don't want him to fumble it again. You know what? We're going to give it to Chubb anyways on the pass here. Please don't fumble. Okay, he doesn't. The only thing bad about playing with Matthew Stafford is I like my quarterbacks to be a little bit more mobile. Try to roll out right here. Oh my god, a perfect touch pass to Nico Collins. Juice one player out, and we get inside the 30-yard line. Come on, somebody. Anybody get open. Linebackers are playing incredible right now. Nico Collins finds a hole though. Oh my god, I have to run interception. That's all on my fault right there. I thought it was a clear hole to throw that ball, and obviously it was. So we failed to score a touchdown again, but thankfully we got a much-needed win against a divisional opponent. Our first win of the season. We definitely needed that one. The next opponent is against the Tennessee Titans. I swear, if we don't score an opening drive against the Tennessee Titans, it's going to be really bad. Y'all heard me say it multiple times, slants never fail me. I just am going away from the slants and just run it. Please, Matthew Stafford, do not fumble it. Thank God. Come on, Nico Collins. We got to get you involved on this drive a little bit as well. Oh my god, amazing run after a catch. Makes some guy miss and gets inside the 20-yard line. We're in the red zone for the first time in a while. Nick Chubb is one-on-one, so just going to throw a little check down at him, and he takes it and gets into the end zone. Another touchdown, thank God. We're actually losing to the Titans in the fourth quarter, 17-7. Please come back. Oh my god, we just lost to the Titans. I really thought this was going to be a perfect week that we would have got back on track with a win and a first drive touchdown. I really don't understand how we just lost to the freaking Titans out of all teams. Before we look at the Titans and see what player we're going to steal, let's look at our roster first and see what our needs are. We definitely need some offensive linemen. None of our offensive linemen are good except for our right tackle. The other ones are all right. Maybe a running back or a wide receiver too. So our defense looks amazing for the most part. Maybe need another defensive tackle, but let's see what the Titans have to see what we can work with. They got a couple of really good offensive linemen here. Defensive side of the ball. Oh, we could get Jeffrey Simmons. That would be amazing to add to our already great defense, but we really need some offensive line to help, especially for Matthew Stafford that's kind of older. So we're going to get a 90 overall Kelvin Zittler to our team. Our next opponent is a lot tougher of a team, and that is the Baltimore Ravens. I think I can still score a first-time touchdown, but it's highly unbelievable. If we can't beat the Tennessee Titans, that we're going to be able to beat the Ravens, but hey, who knows, I guess. After an amazing play by Woody Marks, a great catch and run after a catch as well. We're already inside the 40-yard line here, but don't need to end up choking because we can really use a player from the Baltimore Ravens. Higgins takes it in for a touchdown. What an amazing block by a wide receiver. I really wasn't expecting to take that one in, but hey, it ended up happening, and I'm fine with it. Please, Texans, pull off an amazing upset and just make this week even more great, and they do not lose in this game as well, 21-28. I highly doubt that we're going to be able to make in the playoffs starting at a 1-4 record, but if we do, we need to get some more superstars, and that's exactly what we're about to do. I would love to get some players on the defensive side of the ball to help our defense out since I've been taking all offensive players, but the first player that comes to my mind is Derrick Henry at 96 overall. I have a really great left tackle as well, Zay Flowers. Then the defense has Kyle Hamilton, Roquan Smith, Marlon Humphrey as well. We have so many great players to pick from. I really don't know who to pick. I think I'm going to go with the running back, Derrick Henry. You know that a running back can just change a team season just like that, so hopefully he does that for us. Now we're playing against a very tough defense in the Seattle Seahawks. As long as I don't turn the ball over, I think we're pretty good though. Oh my god, he is wide open. Higgins gets to the 20, 15, and inside the 15 right now. Just got to finish this off. Like I said, just don't throw an interception. And we get it to Schultz, and he gets inside the 5. Obviously, we got Derrick Henry for a reason, so we're going to try to run with him, and it is a touchdown. Derrick Henry's very first touch on the Houston Texans turns into a touchdown. And honestly, if we want to try to make the playoffs and make it to a Super Bowl run, this is a must-win game right now. We're losing 17-10 at the beginning of the 4th quarter, and we end up losing this game as well, bro. How are they such a good team overall-wise? We only made them better, and they're still, like, really bad team. 96 overall, Jackson Smith, the Jigba, is looking pretty darn good right now, but I really want to work on the defense because just work on the offensive side of the ball. It looks like it has not worked out, obviously, so far. Top rated defensive player is Devon Witherspoon at a 91 overall, so we're just going to go ahead and pick him up. Oh, and by the way, this next game is our last game before the trade deadline, so our last opportunity to steal a player, and it is against the San Francisco 49ers. Obviously, they got some great players on their team, so this will be amazing to score with them right now. I honestly have no clue how we got this ball to Nico Collins, but that was an amazing catch, and we're right outside the red zone, the 26-yard line right now. Give it to Derrick Henry and see if he can make something happen. No, because this offensive line sucks. Nico Collins is one-on-one to the outside, beats his man. He's in the end zone. Please make this catch, and it is an incomplete pass. It is 4th and 8 right now. We're obviously going to go for this. Nobody's really open. I'm gonna try to throw it at X, and it is incomplete pass. So that is it. Hopefully we will beat the 49ers though. We're up 17-0, and we do. I really don't understand this. How are we losing to the Titans but actually beat good teams in like the Jaguars and the 49ers as well? Like I said, that was the last game before the trade deadline. So this is the team that we're rocking with right now. 82 overall team, 81 offense, 85 defense. I would have loved to work on the offensive line a little bit more, especially our left guard at a 67 overall, but overall, our offense looks pretty good. And then obviously our defensive side of the ball was great, and then add in Devon Witherspoon in there makes it even better. The only bad thing is our record. Right now we're at 2-5, so we're going to have to make an incredible run in the second half of the season to end up even making it to the playoffs. There's only one way to find out if that happens or not. Let's go ahead and sim to the end of the regular season and just pray that it ends up happening. At the end of the season, we end up having a record of 9-8, but we did sneak in the playoffs with that record. Thank God. We made an amazing run in the second half of the season, like I said we needed to do, and I don't know how far we make it to the playoffs, but at least we got there. Stafford didn't even have 3,000 passing yards. Wait, oh, he had to miss some time or something because Davis Mills had 559 passing yards. He did score 29 touchdowns, only 4 interceptions though, so that's a good ratio. Derrick Henry almost had 2,000 yards with 14 touchdowns, and then receiving wise, Nico Collins at 854. Well, Christian Kirk had 679 and also 11 touchdowns as well, so he had a very good season. Let's go ahead and hop in this first round game where we have to go up against the Pittsburgh Steelers at halftime. We're actually winning this game with 3-0. We go down and get another field goal. Our defense is looking really good right now. Our offense just need to pick it up a little bit. And the Steelers still have no points with only 2 minutes left in the game, and we run out of clock and end up winning this game 6-0. I guess the addition of Witherspoon really helped that defense out and just the whole team in general because we didn't start going on a run until we got him on our team. In the second round, we had to play the 13-4 Baltimore Ravens, so definitely a lot tougher matchup. At halftime, we're winning this game as well, 6-3. Our defense has been balling out, but they did go down, score a touchdown and a field goal, so we're down by 7 points now. We do have about 2 minutes left for Matthew Stafford to go end up scoring a touchdown and tie this game up. So let's hop in this game and see if he can make it happen. Stafford has plenty of time in the pocket, throws it to the outside. Perfect ball to Nico Collins. Running down the time a lot, about a minute left, throws it over the middle, and it's Nico Collins again, gets about 10 yards. Only thing I'm really worried about is the time. We have about a minute left now with only one timeout. Stafford throws it deep downfield. It's caught by Nico Collins once again, and he gets inside the 10-yard line. First and goal, all we need is 9 yards. Stafford throws a little screen pass. I don't really understand that. Second and goal here from the 8-yard line. Stafford looks around, scrambles. Oh my God, he should have ran. That would have been a touchdown if you would have ran, but it's okay. We get it to the 2-yard line. Third and goal. Obviously, this is 4 down territory as well. Stafford has plenty of time in the pocket, throws it over the middle. It's a touchdown. Nico Collins with a touchdown. He had an amazing drive that time, and he is going off against the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the question is, do we go for 2 to end up actually winning this game or go for the tie instead? Probably go for the tie, especially in the playoffs, right? They do go for the extra point to tie this game up with 23 seconds left. We had the ball first, go inside the 20-yard line, inside the 10-yard line, but end up kicking a field goal. God, that would have been great if we could have got a touchdown right there. Can our defense hold up one more time? And they do. We end up winning this one 16-3. Oh my god. We honestly owe Devon Witherspoon everything right now, because like I said, this team didn't turn around until we pick him up. And right now, we're in the AFC Championship game. We're playing against the Buffalo Bills at halftime. We are winning this one too, 14-10. Bills go down, score a field goal, and a long touchdown. Now we're losing by 7 points now. The Bills get the ball back, drive downfield, and end up scoring another touchdown, down 14 with only 3 minutes left. It's like we're going to end up losing this game, and we do end up losing 28-14. That was a little disappointing that we didn't end up making it to the Super Bowl, but honestly, the way this season's starting off, I'm just glad we somehow found a way to get in the playoffs and went on a run in the postseason as well. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.